to send them the wrong way. I like the thought of these two following Tomi and me. I actually pointed them in the opposite direction from Center Guy. I like the thought of these two following Tomi and me. I actually pointed them in the opposite direction from Center Guy. Pretty sure it's that way, you said. Thanks, man. Sorry to bug ya. Two men headed off toward the main road. Hey, a job's a job, Chewie says at their moment breaking up again. They tell me to sell this junk, I'll sell it. The door flies open suddenly and a loud voice spouts out, "Hold it right there!" I roll around in a panic to see an odd-looking man standing in the doorway. It's Junichi Yanagishita. He's the guy who hired us. I heard that, Chewie. Don't you go calling my product junk. That's disrespectful. Oops, sorry about that. You should be, but whatever. If you really have doubts, have a try for yourself. Mr. Yanagishita pulls the bottle of burning hammer from his coat pocket. First glance looks like some kind of energy supplement, but the cheapo label gives an immediate impression of sketchiness. Yeah. Go on, says Yanagishita. Give it a go. She reaches out to take it. But no sooner does she grab the bottle than Mr. Yanagishita shouts out once more. Wait, hold on! What? Chewie squawks. What gives? You two. You're both good stomach-wise. Stomach-wise? Yeah, drinking this stuff on an empty stomach can cause some pretty nasty problems. Just make sure you eat or drink something before it, doesn't matter what, really. Wait, nasty problems? Yeah, such as what, I ask? Or rather not say. Nobody would buy it otherwise. Oh. I mean, I think I already know. Seriously? It's all good. I just had lunch, Chewie says. She flashes a carefree smile. Well, I haven't eaten yet. But on the other hand, I've been guzzling as much iced tea as I can to fill myself up. It's probably safe for me to try this stuff. I'll drink it for a penny and for a pound, and then maybe it'll help me lose some weight. No, I'd better not drink this stuff. It's not even particularly appetizing. Wait, is this that stuff that gives you visions or something? This one. I better not drink the stuff. It's not even particularly appetizing. Chewie twists off the cap. Bottoms up, she declares, and proceeds to noisily gulp her bottle down. It doesn't seem like she minds it. Maybe it's actually pretty tasty after all. Huh? Aren't you gonna have some too? Yanagishita flashes me a look. I guess I might as well try just a little bit. Stick the bottle of burning hammer into my mascot head mouth. It has an unexpected smell like curry. Getting my own lips around the mouth of the bottle, I gulp down the liquid inside. Huh? Doesn't taste like anything. A handful of seconds go by. What the heck? It was like a firecracker just exploded inside my mouth. Now it's spicy, way too spicy. It's like I just swallowed a chili pepper coated in curry powder. Before I know it, I'm sweating bullets. Well, you sweating? Mr. Yanagishita asks. Like a whole lot. You are, aren't you? Why does he sound so happy about that? That right there is the magic of burning hammer at work. Chewie and I are at a loss for words. Burning hammer? Drink all you want and just burn those pounds away. How's that sound? Good, huh? It's just so stupid spicy and it makes you sweat, Chewie blurts out. Blunt and to the point, I approve. Yeah. Well, I guess you're right, Yanagishita says. He hangs his head. What is in this stuff, I ask. I can still feel my tongue tingling. My body's almost too numb to move. I'm so shocked I even forget to get properly angry. So it's this health food product that got imported from America a few years back, Yanagishita explains. But the import agency went out of business not long after and couldn't move the merch. So I bought it the whole lot. Everything they had in their storehouse, spent all the money I had on it. Chewie arches an eyebrow. How much did it cost you, she asks. 1 million yen for 300 bottles. Sheesh. I can scarcely believe my ears. 300 bottles at 1 million yen for the lot? That's roughly 3,333 yen a piece. Each one of these teensy little bottles cost over 3,000 yen? You got ripped off, man, Chewie says. You really think so? Huh? Yeah, you're probably right. He hangs his head even more despondently. This is the sort of thing they sell in 100 yen shops or something. Ouch, Shuri moving in for the kill. 100 yen shops? Really? Mr. Yanagashita lets out the heaviest of sighs. I'm starting to feel pretty bad for the guy, actually. Don't let it get you down, sir, I say, hoping to comfort him. And Mr. Yanagashita just lets out a sob, choke sigh. Deep breath, emphatically exhaled, often a sign of disappointment, stress, or unrequited love. Also a way of expressing the anxiety brought on by massive debt. One has no money to give, only sighs, right? Right around now, Minoru Murakawa is in the company of someone inclined to sigh this way. What? No. But this is where I would jump if I could. Interesting. So I do need to read those too. Man, that's a lot then. I'll try again. It'll be okay whether or not it helps you lose weight. It is spicy and it does make you sweat. I'm not sure I follow, Chiri says. How much you selling these bottles for, boss? 15,000 yen per bottle. They gotta be big bottles then. What? Chiri's jaw practically hits the floor. Mine does the same. No way. Nuh-uh. No freaking way. Calling that price point absurd when I begin to do it justice. Well, look, selling it at this price is my only option. I need to cover my costs. Anyway, please, I need you both to work your hardest. Apparently, he's committed to this insane course of action. Okay, Chiri replies. It's more like a sigh than a proper response, but I can't blame her. As for me, I can't even find the words. I'm so flabbergasted. Just sit there and don't speak up. Isn't this just a scam, sir? You even find the words? I'm so flabbergasted. Can you find the words? I'm so flabbergasted. Hey, I try to remember. Sorry, what was your name again? He interjects. Alright, I'm Tama. Why are you still wearing your costume? I stumbled my way through an explanation. Wow, so then are you going to do the sales demo like that? Well, if you can't take the mascot costume off, I don't have much of a choice, do I? No, I don't do it at all. I hired you to be a model. If you're wearing that thing, then what's the point? I might lost for words. The point is exactly what he's missing. It's not like I'm wearing this getup because I want to. How about we just cut it off, yeah? Chiri says with a big grin. She pulls a massive pair of scissors out of her bag. The blades making a sudden snip sound as she waggles them into my face. Whoa, no, you can't do that. And Nagashita exclaims, that suit's a rental. I don't want to have to reimburse them for the thing. Well, then what am I supposed to do, I ask. He looks at me uncertainly. Maybe you could have someone from the rental place come down, Chiri suggests, before helping herself to the rest of my lunch. Why, good idea, Nagashita says. He seems to be making an effort to calm himself down at least. Just try to grin and bear it until then, Tama. Well, I guess that's that then. Sure, we'll get it off eventually, I say. Hopefully before the demo. That's the spirit. I really need you to be my model. A model, huh? It's flattering, but I can't help but wonder, why would I be any good at that? Well, there's no time to be timid. I need that money no matter what. My troubles all started earlier this morning. I was at a knick-knack shop on Center Guy. I happened to pass by and I spotted a red necklace on display in the short storefront. Wow. And I got this weird sensation when I saw it. I could maybe call it deja vu, something like that. It was as if I'd been drawn to it somehow. This was mine. I was sure of it. I wanted it. No, I needed it to make it mine. As soon as I possibly could. That's how strong the feeling was. The price was 40,000 yen. Checked my wallet repeatedly, but only had 20,000 on me. Nonetheless, I needed to have it. There was just one question. How? Somehow I managed to drag myself away from the shop. Just a few minutes later, I ran into Mr. Yanagashita. Hey, I voiced it out of nowhere. If you want, I can pay you 10,000 for a day's work. I found myself staring at this frumpy middle-aged man who was handing me his business card. Managing Director Junichi Yanagashita, Yamato Health Foods Company Limited. I'm in a real bind here. Need some extra help. Would you mind coming with me? I'm begging you, just one day. He seems pretty sketchy. As much as I needed money for that necklace, I wasn't going anywhere with some random weirdo. I ignored him and tried to just walk off. Please. Please. Yanagashita grabbed me by the hand. Watch it, pal, I snapped. Hands off or I start shouting for help. Please, not like that. Just hear me out. Look, I'm in a hurry. Please. Please. Knock it off. Spun forcefully away from him, yanking my hand from his grip. Oof. Yanagashita whirled through the air and fell into the bushes. Whoa, where'd that come from? He gasped. His eyes were wide as saucers. You a martial artist or something? No, I think that was just a fluke. Truth was, I was surprised myself at how well I pulled off that escape move. Okay then, look, I'm sorry, can you give me a hand? No way. No, I mean, give me your hand. My hip's killing me here. Well, I guess the least I could do was help the guy get to his feet. Look, why are you hounding me so much? Please don't be angry. The moment I saw you, I just felt it. You're the only person who could possibly do this job for me. I let out a sigh, but my interest was admittedly piqued. What kind of job? I need a sales rep for a health supplement. I want you to do PR as the dying success story for my product. Just look at you. You have the body of an actress. Sales are going to go through the roof. Although it was hard to feel too offended when he told me that. The job didn't seem as fishy as I'd initially suspected. Alright, maybe I'm interested, I said. There's just one thing. Yeah, whatever it is, I'm sure I can handle it. I need 20,000 yen as soon as possible. So if the day only pays 10,000? Alright then. If you can sell 100 bottles at our sales event, I'll throw in another 10,000 as a bonus. How's that sound? I suddenly couldn't think of any other way I was going to earn 20,000 yen in a single day. This might be exactly the break I needed. Got a deal. You have my services for the day, I said, banging my head. Yes! Yanagashita jumped for joy. What about your hip? Huh? Oh yeah, it's better now, all better. Fix itself just now. Yanagashita bowed deeply as I gave him a dubious look. Look, I'm sorry, he added hurriedly. I wasn't trying to pull a fast one on you, honest. I was just scouting for Tama and I saw you in well. Was trusting this guy really the best idea? I was starting to worry just a little about whether he'd actually pay up. Look, I've stated everything on the sales demo later today, he went on. This is the make or break opportunity of a lifetime. Sure. I'll be honest with you, I'm in a ton of debt. 2 million yen. 2 million. Yanagashita's tone had taken on a feverish intensity. If I don't pay it back by the end of the day, then boy howdy am I up the creek without a paddle. Oh, how did you even get into a situation like that, I asked. Gazed skyward, a far-off look in his eyes. Because even if he knows he has no chance of winning, sometimes a man just has to stand and fight. So I guess a girl like you wouldn't understand. He laughed and smiled at his own words, but he was right. I sure as heck didn't understand in the slightest. Anyway, real quick, could you put this on? Mr. Yanagashita briskly rummaged through his bindle, then thrust the cat costume out toward me. What? Here? Yeah, before the sales event, you gotta hand out some samples. The burning hammer in the sample bottles is cut 10 parts to 1 with water. Even so, it is intensely spicy, and drinking it on an empty stomach is sure to cause gastrointestinal distress, or even make the drinker black out. It's hard to believe that a sample of something so dangerous would win over any customers, but you never know. Could be housewives, young women out there who would accept such a risk in the name of weight loss. Another terrifying thought. Job's already started, you know. And with that, Mr. Yanagashita went about getting me into the mascot suit. Thinking back on it, it was a pretty ridiculous turn of events. Still, if I was going to get my hands on that necklace, I had to take the chance that this job would pay out. I doubt we're going to be able to sell a single bottle of this crap. Cheery whispers in my ear. I just have to do the best I can, I say. I say more to myself than to anyone else. Once again, I ask myself, why am I in such a rush to get this necklace anyway? I honestly don't know. It's the strangest thing. I try my hardest to think of a reason, but all I get is a dull aching throb at the back of my head. Interesting. The same pain I felt earlier, as if I've gotten a good bonk on the head or something. Okay. To be continued. Ooh, I finished hers. Actually, I was not expecting to finish hers.